Hello and welcome to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII with me, Choco Billy. We are in North Coral, making our way to the Gold Source, because that is where the keystone lies, apparently, according to a lonely man on a lonely peninsula in a lonely house that just so happened to have Aerith's final limit. In other news, this is my first recording since the release of the Final Fantasy VII Remake trailer in May 2019, for anyone that's viewing this from the distant future. I've got an all-day pass. So yeah, I like what I see with the... I have to go. Bathska, I think. I like what I see with what I got in the trailer. A lot of people were saying that they had their reservations due to the fact that there was no turn-based battle, but yeah. But personally, I think it's a little naive to have expected a turn-based battle system. I think it was Sakaguchi has said a long time ago that Final Fantasy is kind of done with its days of turn-based battles, or the mainline games are done anyway. Hence the creation of games like Bravely Default, Octopath Traveler, and other spin-off Final Fantasy games like, what's it called, Warriors of Light, the 4 Warriors of Light. That's not Keystone, that's just materia. Ah, hello, Mr. Man. Last time we spoke to you, you threw us into the prison down below without any form of trial. Borrow this, I very much doubt we'd be getting it back. But yeah, I mean, it's always a case of when you see something at E3 and then you see the final release, the E3 version always looks so much better. But even if the graphics and everything's toned down, there's just the enemies themselves, they look so good. Like, they look refined, they look like they... I want to say personalities, but not personalities, but you know what I mean, like they acted like enemies. I was expecting to just see kind of static enemies not doing much. I haven't really equipped Cloud for this. Oh dear. this will go well. So I think in the... Oh boy. In the trailer we saw a Sweeper, a Sahagin, Apps from beneath Dio's mansion, as well as a few guards, and that was pretty cool. What's interesting is that the fact that you fight Apps means that either they're keeping him in the game as like an homage to a boss you fight in the game, or maybe the mansion, or not the mansion, the whole Wall Street section will actually happen, which would be hilarious. And I don't know if it's just them teasing us, but at that particular point when you're fighting him, it is Aerith and Tifa with you. So yeah, pretty cool. And just the facial expressions that Cloud makes when he sees Sephiroth in the explosion or whatever. Level down, fantastic. It looks so refined and like, it's looked really good. I'm really happy with it. One of my friends said that he wasn't a fan of how floaty the characters were, which I kind of get. By that he means like when the characters do a particular attack or when they run or something, they kind of come off the ground, they look like they're levitating to a certain degree, and I kind of get what he means. Like, when Cloud did Cross Slash in the trailer, his legs almost look like they're coming off the ground, and it feels like in Dissidia, for example, in Dissidia NT, all the characters... there's no point. All the characters, whenever you sprint with them, they literally just hover. Doesn't matter who you are. When it's their version of sprinting, it's just hovering, basically flying. Because if you jump a couple of times and then sprint, you're just flying. Or gliding to a certain degree. And that's all it took to get the keystone. Nice and simple. And that, I do find that a little weird, because like, maybe with characters like Kuja, maybe Cloud. I don't know. It's like they're meant, you know, they're not exactly normal people. But when you see, where do I need to go? How do I get back? Station. So hard to read that text. Seeing characters like Yuna or Snow, maybe, they just look so weird when they're just flying around in the sky. It's like, it just feels a bit strange. So I get what my friend was saying about when characters were feeling a bit floaty in the trailer. And again, it's, you know, it's not the final design, so it could change, but honestly I expect that sort of thing to be in there anyway. It looked very Final Fantasy 15, but it also kind of looked Kingdom Heartsy. So I like to think that 15, like the way that 15 went, and with Kingdom Hearts, they've had a lot of time to refine and work out any kinks going into FF7. But I've still got my reservations, so we'll see. I've played this game multiple times all the way through to the end, and I still don't understand what's happening. Excuse me. There's the Promised Land more a state of mentality rather than a physical place. Yeah, it's not the destination, it's the journey, so to speak. I think see now, I don't know if there's a retcon, but it was confirmed that Red 13's eye was also done by Hojo, but no. Well, we definitely saw, I remember seeing a number 11, but I thought they were Sephiroth clones, and Nanakai is not a Sephi clone. Nah, that's a bit of a cop-out. You wouldn't understand even if I told you. It's not hard to say it's a form of material which can end the world. That's all you need to know. And we have to stop Sephi from getting it. See, I like that at first Tifa seems like she's being sincere, but maybe it's also the fact that she's getting scared as well. She's like, stop it. It's interesting that she's worried about... No. Right. Moment of truth. Tifa. Yeah, fair enough. I don't know if you noticed, but I was kind of trying to get Barrett, but I screwed up a few times, like when we went to Cosmo Canyon. I should have had Barrett in the team, and there are a few decisions earlier on that I screwed up as well. But this is the way it should be anyway. I think. Oh, personally, I think this is the way it should be. Whee! This place is not disability friendly at all. I love the following scene, but this always felt a little bit forced and Alfred. I like the head rolling animation. Oh. Turtle lizard. EDK, I like it. I'm the evil Dragon King. EDK for short. Something else that Squeenix also mentioned in regards to the... I like the dragon's head wobbling as well. Is that they reiterated that FF7 Remake will be episodic. And so obviously there will be a few games. I want to try and kiss the Dragon King. Yeah, so the fact this has been reconfirmed makes me still think that, I mean, we've actually seen Sephiroth now, so we know that he will be literally playing a part in in this game, at least. But to what end, I'm not sure. It's probably like the scene where you blow up the first reactor, when you have that kind of, not flashback, but this where you get the white noise, not white noise, the ringing even, and someone's talking to Cloud even. Maybe that will be him seeing Cloud instead, or him seeing Sephiroth instead. I'll get it right in a minute. Now I'm going to stop talking. Enjoy. Sorry, perfect time to have an issue. Nothing like unrequited love for a story mechanic. Hey, F-hole. No. Oh, yay. Let's try this again. Get out there. No. Check my event. Also paying attention. Yay. Where am I? There. Oh, wow. I feel like I'm getting some frame rate issues. I don't know. Maybe it's because there's so many damned NPCs. Also, we were staying at the Ghost Hotel. Which is even more sense to destroy that body, because then you can't follow us, but we're not actually killing anyone. It's perfect. Which is why we should just slice you in half. Yeah, thank God enemies drop money, otherwise we'd be screwed. Yeah. Case of this just the worst. Yeah, he is. Just the worst. Yeah, so if we're staying at the Ghost Hotel, thank you very much. Anything more? No. Can't you get to the Chocobo place from here? Can't get out. Ah! I just want to look at the chest. Nope, it's got nothing. Just there's a mini guillotine on the table. I like that. Oh yeah, that makes sense how it's going. Why is Barrett always lagging behind in the levels? So annoying. Let's see. We haven't used Vincent or Sid properly yet. I do need to get there. I'll probably do that limit break some other point. I'll keep it red 13. Because, 2 final limits. Can I get... No. Okay, I have to leave. Oh. I just noticed that creepy devil face in the middle of the top there. I don't recall seeing that in the past. Huh. Yeah, you piece of... so, round, battle, wonder, event, speed... Yeah, chocobo. So he... Really, if... Case if he'd stolen it and had to take it to the chocobo, he could have just got there. Why would he go to the thing? I don't know. Right, let's get out of here. All the battle square stuff where you can get additional materia, and I think that's really Cloud's final limit. I'll probably do that off screen. Maybe I'll do like an episode dedicated to just doing that sort of thing, but yeah. Let's get the hell out of here. Also, the tram ride / fireworks scene, that is just a hell of a safety nightmare. And where's like the supports for the rail? It's all very spectacular, but it just looks a bit silly. It's just typical PS1 era. Look at all the CGI we can do now. All these amazing FMVs. We're gonna make it look as crazy and as whimsical as possible. I haven't equipped anyone. That's a bit interesting. How about them, guys? Yes, so now we've got the Temple of the Ancients, which will be the last place that we'll be able to control Aerith. So I am debating whether or not I want to go to Wutai or not, just to get a little more use out of her. But I'm unsure. Why did I leave the tiny Bronco there is? Bronco. Also a little annoys me a little bit that you can't go back in the desert unless you got the truck, and if you do get the thing, then you can't get out and walk about on the sand. Club. I always like these enemies. I thought it was quite an interesting take on turrets and all that jazz. Hey, fire leveled up. Yeah, you know what, let's have a look at that. So let's have a look at our materia, shall we? Let's just get everything off everyone. Oh boy. Well, I have a horrible feeling we're going to struggle to fit that much on. Well, Aerith can handle it on. I haven't used Red 13. Let's check Red 13's. How do I... There we go. Oh, wow. That is quite the jump in attack power. If we just check their stats from next, well, there's a 4-level difference between Cloud. Spirits 58 to 51, Magic Attack 71 to 55. Yeah, so Cloud realistically is the better. But the disparity between their magic attack and their actual attack, the bigger disparities in the magic, so it's probably better to have Red as maybe our more physical attacker. In that regard, maybe it's worth using the Seraph Cone. Oh, the Eden coat as well. Forgot about that. Oh, I didn't unequip. Or did I? No, I have to see. Actually, I guess if I'm using him as the dude, then we should probably... Thing is, if I have too many unlinked materia slots, that then means that I'm not really getting that great use out of it. Out of like the alls and stuff I'd be equipping. Well, that is quite a bit. This magic. Do another earring? Yeah, magic. Do I? Yeah. Yeah, let's go with that. I'm quite unsure as to how I'm going to do the materia, to be honest. I'll do it off screen. I won't bore you with that. But this will be our team, and next episode, we're going to do in the Temple of the Ancients.